Okay, you guys, so I just made it back from the thrift store and I want to give you guys a haul. Also, yes, my you're gonna hear my smoke detector. It's wrapped in a blanket. It's wrapped in a blanket. I am too anxious to call my maintenance man to come fix it. So until I get bold enough to call the maintenance man to fix it, it's wrapped in a blanket. And you're gonna hear it throughout the whole haul, but that's okay because I have a haul. Now let's get into it. Okay. So starting off hot. This is not a Blackstone. No, wait. What are those things called? I think it might be called a Blackstone. A Dutch oven. This is not a Dutch oven. But who's gonna tell me anything different? $7.99. $7.99, thank you. And what? And she matches my kitchen perfectly. $7.99. This is the brand. So do what you will. Because my thrift store had it. Okay, so there's that. And then I got a mirror for absolutely no reason, but it was $1.99. Also, let me know if you've ever heard this. I've heard to not get mirrors secondhand or candles. Have you heard that? Let me know. But I just thought it would look cute somewhere in the house. It needs to be cleaned. Okay, I'm not gonna show you because the background, like behind you, it looks crazy, but this is what it looks like. I'll show you when it's hung up. Deal? Deal. Okay. And like I said, that was $1.99. And then my mom was looking for a bundt cake pan, so we got her this, and this was $4.99. So yeah, it's actually really light. Okay, I got a pair of sandals. I like them. They feel comfortable to me, but I can understand if they're not everybody else's vibe. These were $6.99, babe. Like, what? Okay, stop. Okay. Then I got a P.S. I Love You book from Mom. P.S. I Love You from Mom. Let's just read one. Like, what? Stop. P.S. True wealth is what you are, not what you have. I love you, Mom. Okay, let's read another one. Stop. Let's see. P.S. To be bitter is to waste precious moments on a life that's too short already. Love you, Mom. It's a whole book from Mom. $1.99. We got this. And then I love the Freedom Writers movie. I've never read the book. It's an amazing movie. I cry every time I watch it. And as I was flipping through the pages, I was reading like glimpses of what the students wrote. And if you guys are not familiar with this is actually based off of a true story. So I thought it was really, really cool and I bought it. And this was also $1.99. Okay. Now it's getting hot. Also, this is thrifted. I bought this. This was $4.99. I'm hoping that the air fryer fits in here because I kind of wanted to like make the top of the fridge a little bit more organized and kind of like less eyesore-y. So we thrifted this. And okay, I like to propagate plants. So today, basically the goal was to find a whole bunch of different vases that looked different in texture and design and lengths and widths. Look at this. Stop. I don't know if you could see, but it's like a curved, okay, there you go. You can kind of see it. Like, what? And it's kind of like an iridescent, chromey type of color. I don't know if it's all catching on camera, but it's the cutest thing ever. And I'm not gonna lie. This was $6.99. It was $6.99, but I love her and she loves me and she stood out. I'm like, okay, come here, come here. Okay, and then this one, $1.99. I would argue that maybe this should have been 99 cents, but I was also looking for smaller vases to propagate my plants. So we got her. And this is the moment. Okay, let's see. I found this cute little dish. I just thought it was cute. I'm not sure how much it was. Maybe it was $1.99 because then a lot of them also wasn't priced. And she was telling me that they were $1.99. So I'm just going to trust that this was $1.99. You can tell it was handmade. It's just a little flower. I was thinking about using it in the kitchen as like a ladle. And is that what it's called? The things that you rest your utensils on? Is that a ladle? Let me know. But look, there's like a little initial TB. So I thought that was cute. I don't know. And it will be in the kitchen. Or it could be a jewelry dish as well. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Another one. Just something simple, something small. It was important for me to get the smaller vases as well because when you're propagating a plant, just a cutting, it's so hard to put it in something wide and big because it flops, it sinks, it's just a whole thing. So I was trying to find something with a smaller opening and shorter. So I'm so excited about these, like you don't even know. Okay, now we're near the end basically, but this is like a hot pink vase. Stop. Immediately. This was $1.99. I immediately needed it. I'm hoping that it fits up there, like it's not too tall. But even if it is, I could just have it sitting on my counter or on the bar. I just loved it. I loved this. It goes with the kitchen perfectly. And then there's more. I was looking at a similar design on Shein. And I was like, there's just something about this that I don't want to spend $6+ for, so I'm not. Then I go to the thrift store. Boom. This was $1.99. Saved major cash. But either way, this goes perfectly as well. Tell me, stop! Seriously, stop. For real. Love that. Then, to break up some of that color, we love, and this was $2.99, and I'm not mad. Look at that hole. Okay, stop. But seriously, like, stop. I don't know. When you see them two fingers touching for everything, guess how much I spent? Guess how much I spent? It was like $48. I'm not mad at all, babe. Like, I'm not mad at all. For the Dutch oven dupe, for all my vases, a book, the mirror, the bundt cake pan. Eat! And then, I feel more like, I could have bought crack. Like, if we really think about everything, I could have bought crack. Okay, bye.